fight! Must return to the fight. No, I need the blood rush. To fight! I've lost the blood rush! I need to fight! To fight! I must return to the fight! Must return to the fight! I need to fight! I must return to the fight! need more time! I've lost the blood rush! Just another second fight and I'll crush them all! I need to fight! I filled my pack with everything I could find. There should be enough food and medicine here to last you a good while.
Medicine's teeth. You gathered all this with Red Axe's monsters breathing down your neck? I'm impressed. This is more than I dared hope for. You risk your life for our sake, and that counts for something among my people. I am Leonid Gorchev, and I speak for everyone in this camp when I say I am in your debt. You and your comrades are welcome here. If there is anything you need, speak to our merchant. There are shrines as well if you seek the blessings of the gods. In the meantime, I must see to my people. Return to me when you are ready, and we will speak more about this sorceress you're hunting for. Back already? You don't waste much time, do you, dwarf?
Not when there's killing to be done. If the Harbinger is in Prague, I've got to find her.
Othram Red Axe and his cultists worship Khorne. The blood god hates sorcerers.
Where did you learn such a thing?
This is Keslev, witch hunter. We get it with our mother's milk. Every year the Norskins raid us from across the Sea of Claws. Unlike you Southerners, we can't afford to be ignorant of our foes.
Knowledge is the first step on the path to corruption.
This has less to do with sorcery and more to do with power. The Harbinger is searching for a new champion to lead the armies of chaos.
Then she's at the Tower of Skulls. That's Othgrim's stronghold inside the city.
All right, how do we reach it?
You don't. Not without an army. The tower is built on the ruins of the old citadel, and it's surrounded by monsters.
You don't need an army, you've got me! Come on, man, think! There's got to be a way!
I don't know. Perhaps. Let me think on it. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you.
This is outrageous. We don't have time for this.
Go on, Leonid, let's have it!
When Uthgrim and his warband returned to Prague, we had no warning. They surrounded our camp in the old town, trapping most of our people inside. One of them was my son, Arkady.
I'm sorry to hear it, friend. But that was more than a month ago. There's no way they could have held out this long.
No, but some of them might have escaped before it was too late. They could be hiding somewhere in the city right now. There was a woman named Galina who was keeping a journal about life in the camp. If an escape were planned, she would have written about it.
That journal could be anywhere.
No, one of Red Axe's men has it. He must have taken it as a trophy after they've overrun the camp. I can tell you where he is, if you could get the journal back. Please, I need to know what happened to my son.
All right, Leonid, all right. I'll see what I can find out. Let's give them a little respite! I've lost the blood rush! I've lost the blood rush!
What's this?
I'm here for the journal. You can hand it over now, or I can take it off your bleeding corpse. What'll it be?
Fool! Come and take it then if you dare.
Come back! No, I need more time. I need to fight. Let's give them a little respite. I must return to the fight! Just another second and I'll crush them all! Just another second and I'll crush them all! I've lost the blood rush!
You want a fight? So be it! Blood for the Blood God!
I'll give this to Gorchev. Maybe it'll give him some peace. This is the book you're looking for?
Yes, that's Kalina's journal. I'd know it anywhere. Now we'll learn what happened to Arcady and the others. I'm sure of it. I need to find someone who can read this. Thank you. We will... It is just as we hoped. Galina's journal says that the survivors were going to try to escape through the sewer tunnels before it was too late.
What about Arcady? Any news?
Galina said he fought the cultists day and night. They killed his mother, you see, when the city fell. He hated them with all his heart. In the end, he and a few others stayed behind to buy time for the rest to get away.
Your son died like a warrior, Leonid. You should be proud.
Don't talk like that. We don't know he's dead. He might have escaped just like the others.
There's no reason to think any of them got away.
Go to the Garden of Urson. That's where Galina said they were headed. See if anyone made it out alive. Please, I have to know. Arcady, he was all I had left in the world. You understand, don't you?
More than you know, Leonid. More than you know. Lost the blood rush! Give them a little respite. Need more time. Just another second, and I'll crush them all! Give them a little respite. I must return to the fight. No, I need more time. I've lost the blood rush. need to fight! Must return to the fight! To fight! I need to fight! To fight! Let's give them a little respite. I've lost the... A blood rush! I need more time! I've lost the blood rush! Gorshchev was right. Some of his people did make it out. They were here for quite a while until the cultists caught up with them. I'd best look around. Maybe Galena left something behind that I can take back to Leonid. I've lost the blood rush! You're right, Leonid. Galena and a few others escaped and took refuge in Urson's garden. It looked like they'd been there for nearly a month before the cultists caught up with them.
Oh no.
There were some papers hidden behind the altar stone. A record of their final days, I suppose. Perhaps it will give you the answers you seek.
What about Arcady? Was he...
No, there weren't many bodies at all. The cultists must have carried them off.
I have nothing left now. Red Axe and his monsters have taken everything. My home, my wife, now my son. They owe me a debt of blood, and by Urson, they will pay it. I will find someone to read the papers for me. Perhaps Arcady is mentioned in them. Thank you. We will speak again soon. Galena's papers tell a grim tale. After Arcady and his comrades sacrificed themselves, the others reached the Garden of Urson and barricaded themselves within. They hid there for weeks. When the food ran out, they crept out at night to search the ruins for supplies. Perhaps that's how the cultists found them. They attacked without warning, throwing themselves against the barricades again and again. Galena and the others fought back with everything they had, and for days the defenses held. But then a new enemy appeared. A faceless savage the cultists called the Bloodborne. It was he who broke through the barricades and desecrated Urson's sacred cave.
A grim tale, friend. Your people fought well, but could not escape their fate. There was nothing you could do.
But now there is. Now we can avenge them. I know where the Bloodborne's camp is. We saw it while searching for supplies just a few days before you arrived.
You want to attack the camp?
I must. They must pay for what they've done. With your help, we can take them by surprise and slaughter them.
Ha! That's a spirit! Let's go! I need to fight! Just another second and I'll crush them all! Must return to the fight! Boss, I need more time. Fight!
Look here. Give the flesh from Almighty Corn. Kill the weak and save the rest for the fighting pits. Blood for the blood god!
I need to fight! Need to fight. Let's give them a little respite. I've lost the blood rush.
Where is he? Where is the Bloodborne?
He's not here.
Impossible. This is his camp. He's got to be hiding somewhere.
A corn berserker hiding from battle. Don't be a fool, Gorchev.
One of the cultists said something about fighting pits. What was he talking about?
They built them in the ruins near the merchant's quarter. Men die there every day for the glory of the blood god.
Men provided by the Bloodborne and his war band.
Then that is where you must strike next. Hunt this monster down and destroy him wherever he hides. Do this, and I will be forever in your debt. It's time to go, dwarf. You must strike now, before the Bloodborne realizes you've raided his camp.
I do not like this. We have no idea what might be waiting for us at the fighting pits. For all we know, it could be a trap.
Bah! If I move quickly, I'll have the element of surprise. That's all I need.
The situation might be more complicated than either of you realize. Braggy, you said there were fewer bodies at the Garden of Ursun than there should have been.
Grimnir's beard, the Bloodborne, didn't kill them. He took them to the fighting pits instead.
That was weeks ago. The cultist would have killed them by now.
But I should search the cages anyway, just in case. Right, Leonid?
What's the point? You want to make a difference? Kill the Bloodborne. Nothing else matters.
Let's give him a little respite! I need to fight! I need to fight! I need more time! To fight! I must return to the fight. No, I need more time.
Impudent worm! Only the mightiest warriors are worthy to enter Khorne's sacred arena! You will pay for your insolence in blood!
Help us, please. Please, before it's too late.
Grimnir's bones! Teclis was right! I've got to get the... I need to fight!
Ursun's blessings upon you. We owe you our lives. Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Save your breath for running, you fools! Get out of here!
This worm seeks to deny us our sport. Tear his flesh, crush his bones, blood for the blood god!
I need to fight! I must return to the fighter! No, I need more time. Step up!
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. Disappeared while I was busy killing his men. Sorriest excuse for a death trap I've ever seen. We got your people out of there at least, so it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Why should it matter? Red Axe still rules Prague. The Bloodborne and his minions will keep hunting for victims to fill the fighting pits. As long as they live, all we can do is suffer. Blood calls for blood. We must slaughter them all.
Do not let your hatred consume you, lest you become a servant of Khorne yourself.
How dare you? You think me no different than some murdering barbarian? A monster that bathes in blood and worships demons?
Better men than you have sworn themselves to chaos, Leonid Gorchev. Remember that.
It is an offense against the gods to harm a guest in one's home. Leave me before I do something I might later regret. I've spoken with the survivors you rescued. You should hear the stories they tell. They were starved, tortured, made to fight in the pits. The Bloodborne thought he could corrupt them. We should have killed that monster when we had the chance.
Then your people would still be in cages. Where is the justice in that?
Don't talk to me about justice, Elf. I want justice for my wife and son. I want the Bloodborne's head on a spike. And Braggy here is going to get it for me. Done!
You're mad, Gorchev. Listen to yourself.
What if I am? You want my help to get Red Axe? You want me to help you save your precious empire? Then bring me the Bloodborne's head.
You're both fools. Attacking the fighting pits again would be suicide.
There is another way. I know how we can draw the Bloodborne out and deal with him alone.
How?
There is a part of the city near the fighting pits where the Bloodborne has piled the skulls of his victims as offerings to Khorne. If you were to destroy them, he would have to challenge you himself or suffer the wrath of his god.
Why didn't you say so before? You'll have his skull before sundown, or I'm no slayer. more time! Let's give them a little respite! Let's give them a little respite!
You were lucky to escape me last time, weakling. Now you will pay for what you've done. Blood for the Blood God!
I need to fight! Need to fight!
Is it done?
I'm here, aren't I? Got his head, just like you asked.
Show me. I want to see the monster's face for myself. Oh, no. This can't be. You've made a mistake, Braggy. A terrible, terrible mistake.
What in Grimnir's name are you talking about? You wanted his head? There it is!
It can't be. That's Arcady. That's my son.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Red Axe's men captured him and took him to the fighting pits. There, his bloodlust consumed him, and he became a servant of Khorne.
You see, Leonid Gorchev, even those who have the most reason to hate the Chaos Gods can still fall under their sway. Beware, lest you suffer the same fate.
Enough, for pity's sake. You've said your piece. Now leave me to my grief. Person's teeth. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm in mourning?
No time for that now, Gorchev. There's work to be done. I did what you asked. Now you need to do your part. Tell me how to get to Red Axe.
Have you learned nothing since you got here? Prague is cursed. If you go after Red Axe, you'll end up just like Arcady.
You let me worry about that. Just tell me how to get inside the Tower of Skulls.
I told you before, you can't. You have to draw Red Axe out. Just like you did to the blood.
How?
How else? Othgrim Red Axe is a champion of Khorne. If you were to challenge him to single combat, he would have to accept, or else his warriors would think him weak.
That's it. Just go to the tower and challenge Red Axe.
If you can make it to the shrine without getting cut to pieces, you'll be fighting cultists and worse every step of the way.
Ha! I wouldn't have it any other way. Anything else?
Just this. The challenge requires an offering. The skull of a mighty foe to join the others piled upon the shrine. Take this. Give my son's death meaning and drive these monsters from Prague.
fight! Give them a little respite! Grim Red Axe! I grow tired of killing your men! Come and face me yourself, or let the gods see you for the coward you really are!
Pathetic wretch! You dare challenge the might of Khorne. Destroy him. Rip him apart. The warrior who brings me his head will bask in the glory of the blood god.
To fight! I need to fight! What's this? I thought Red Axe had to honor the challenge.
He doesn't think you're worthy, dwarf. You'll have to prove him wrong.
Oh, I'll convince him, all right. Just tell me what to do.
Kill as many of his followers as you can. The longer you survive, the weaker Red Axe will appear to his warband. Eventually, he'll have to face you himself.
Fool! You cannot triumph here. Khorne revels in the slaughter. Every death is an offering to the blood god. You sow the whirlwind, mortal. Soon you will know its fury.
is gone.
How can this be? A champion of Khorne never runs from battle.
Not unless there was a chance to strike an even greater blow against his enemies.
What are you talking about, elf?
The death of so many powerful warriors would make a mighty offering to Khorne. Red Axe could use their souls to summon a bloodthirster into the physical realm.
A bloodthirster, you say? Sounds like some kind of demon.
A greater demon, the mightiest of those that serve Khorne. A bloodthirster is savagery incarnate. If it isn't stopped, it will slaughter everything for miles. No one in Kislev will be safe.
Ha! Now you're talking! How do I find Red Axe?
Leave it to me. I can guide you there, using your waystone. The gods go with you, braggy Axebiter. If Red Axe summons the Bloodthirster, you must stop it at all costs.
Where is the Harbinger? Give her to me and I'll make your death a clean one.
Weakling. I should have guessed that southern witch had you caught in her web. She thought she could bend me to her will with her gifts and her honeyed lies, as though I needed the help of a sorceress to win the blood god's favor and lead Asavakul's horde. When Prague fell, I consecrated its streets with the blood of innocents. When the demons gathered to feast, I subjugated them and was exalted in the eyes of Khorne. He gifted me with this axe to bring death and ruin upon the old world. I told the witch that if she stayed in Prague, I would hang her head from my belt. She has gone to the Forest of Knives to seek the champion of Slaanesh. Her pretty lies will serve her well there.
Time to meet your foul god, Red Axe. Tell him Braggy Axebiter sent you.
Fool. You think think I fear death? I offer it freely as a gift to Khorne. Blood for the Blood God!
Leave the axe to me, dwarf. Do not touch it, lest you forfeit your soul.
By my ancestors, take that cursed thing away, witch hunter. I want no part of it.
Your courage and skill have saved a great many lives. Othgrim Red Axe is dead, and his warband has been scattered. It will take many years, I suspect, but Gorchev and his people now have a real chance at rebuilding Prague.
The fighting's been good, but we're still no closer to the Harbinger.
Did Othgrim tell you anything before he died?
She made the same offer to Red Axe that she did to Kessler. Othgrim said he didn't need her help to take over Kuhl's horde and threatened to kill her instead. Said she'd gone to seek the followers of Slaanesh in the Forest of Knives. Never heard of it myself.
I would not expect you to. It's an ancient place, deep in the frozen wilds of Norska. An elven city used to stand there, long before the coming of chaos. If the gods are with us, I may be able to open its waystone and allow us to travel there.
Something else. Red Axe called the Harbinger that southern witch. What's that supposed to mean?
From Othgrim's perspective, anyone not from the Chaos Wastes is a southerner.
Well, if she's not from the Wastes, who is she? Someone from the Empire?
It would explain how she was able to recruit Kessler and carry out the attack at Nuln.
Don't be ridiculous. If she were from Nuln, the witch hunters would have found her and dealt with her long before she'd become a threat.
We'll know the truth soon enough. For now, let's return to the forest. I must make preparations for the next phase of our journey. Ready to open the waystone to the Forest of Knives, Braggy Axebiter. I trust you are prepared. The path ahead will be perilous indeed.
Worse than Prague? Good! I could use a challenge.
Do not be so sure. The forest lies in the heart of Norska, which sits at the edge of the Chaos Wastes. The winds of magic blow wild there, corrupting everything they touch with the power of chaos.
There's more to it than that, High Lawmaster. Much more. Do you want to tell him, or shall I?
What's he on about now?
Of all the Chaos Gods, Slanesh is the one my people dread the most. We know her as she who thirsts, because she craves the souls of elvenkind more than any other race. Slanesh is the god of excess. She corrupts by fulfilling one's darkest wishes and deepest hungers. In ancient times, her secret cults flourished among my people.
You see, dwarf? Not even the high and mighty elves are safe from the temptations of chaos.
Once we reach the forest, I will remain close to the waystone, where its energies will conceal my presence. I cannot risk drawing the attention of the cult until our mission is complete.
Not to worry, High Lawmaster. I will see to it that the dwarf receives all the help he deserves. Cast your spell and let us depart.